sure his head weighs about 20 pounds.
Oh, that's bigger than our school dog.
Yeah. That's bigger than Bill.
So, after spending the last 3 days with him, I will tell you he is like a hybrid of the dogs from Sandlot, Canine years ago with Belushi, and Turner Hughes.
Okay.
He's a little bit of all of them. He looks more like a shorter version of the one from Sandlot. He was a huge mastiff.
Yeah.
He's got massive in him, but he's got a pretty tight body. Yeah. He's the most stubborn dog ever. Everything is on his terms. Yeah, he won't walk. That's why he's in a harness. The reason he's in a harness is not to make him easier to walk. It's easier to walk like this with him when he refuses to walk.
God,
Oh yeah. He's a riot, this dog.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs there.
And he flat out just pancakes. He's like, yeah, I'm not going. I'm 90 pounds. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah. That was my first meeting with him. One of my volunteers, I told him, I said, look, the shelter told us he doesn't like to walk, so don't go any further than this courtyard with him. 25 minutes later, somebody from Lush, which is right next door to Apple, you know how far that is, comes running up here and she's like, so your dog, one of your volunteers is stuck with a dog. I go all the way down there, and this is my first, I haven't even seen him yet. That's where he is. He's sprawled out, hugging a water bowl. I had to wrestle him into that harness while he was on the ground because he was not cooperating. Never met him before, had no idea if he was gonna be okay with it.
Yeah.
And then some punk kid that's waiting to get into the Apple store is standing in the queue, and he starts videoing me. I'm like, dude, you're gonna need a new phone if you keep doing that. Exactly. Thank you. He looks at me, he goes, are you threatening me? I said, no, I'm simply telling you that if you continue to do A, B is gonna happen. Right. That's what I'm telling you. That's not a threat. I'm flat out telling you how it's gonna go. The name is Bonnie with a Y if you want to put me on YouTube. It won't be the first time. Probably won't be the last. I even looked at the security guy and I went like this with my ponytail. I said, will you explain this to him?
Good dog.
It's not worth your phone. That's right, because that's coming. When I'm done wrestling the 100-pound pit bull, I'm coming back for you. Yeah, if you see me straddling a 100-pound pitty that I've never seen before, and I'm shaking him like, why? Hold on. Oh, the one back here? Oh no, she's all bloodhound.
Oh, really?
Probably about 40.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was
Is this all the wrinkles?
they all are in their own way, so but I'm actually quickly coming to love him because that's the kind of dogs that I have at home, so stubborn.
Every little time.
They're cute as itchy. Yeah, he's my new project. Like, I'm gonna turn him into a walker because for him, one of us is gonna come out of this. Exactly. I may end up in the loony bin, but by God, one of us is gonna change.
There you go.
Pros here. Top tier.
Better. It's gonna be better.
So much better. Well, I've got some. I don't think she's been pretty nervous.
She did she liked the chicken jerky.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
She did eat that.
Would you like some? Would you like some?
Ah, good. Yes. Yum, yum, yum.
I love when you find the right motivator.
Yum,
Yes.
yum.
Now,
Chicken jerky.
the big face over there eats everything, literally everything. I haven't found one thing here yet that he won't eat.
And then he poops it out and he starts all over it.
Well, he's truly a junkyard dog.
You alright?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And he's, even though the color is wrong, the one from,
Turner was a brave. I don't even know.
it was a red mastiff. I'm trying to think if it was that one or if I'm thinking of the one, Canine was from.
Good girl. Good girl.
I
Whoop.
think you're right. I think yeah. But there's aspects of his personality that remind me of that dog. I think you're right. He was a shepherd.
Okay.
He's
Look, is quite flexible.
And yesterday, after driving us crazy for 2 days, yesterday, I get him, like, we get a run from, because he was still back here, that's
Yeah.
why he's up here today. So we get a run from back there, I get him all the way to the elevator, he's like, okay, this is fine, we get off the elevator, boom, out to the car, Marge is standing down there waiting for him, and opens the door, and he just boop, 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 hops right in the car on his own, and turns around, sits on the chair, on the back seat of the car, and just looks at us. And we just sit there looking at each other, like, and he was great, just trotted all the way down, got in the car, and went back to back. And then they couldn't get him out of the car, and then they couldn't get him back to his kennel. They're all texting me, they're like, what did you do to get him in the car? I'm like, I just did it. That's right.
Yeah.
Bye, Jenny.
He
Thank
did.
you, Jenny.
He was ready, I guess.
Well, and this morning too, when we came off the elevator, he was like really trying to dig in his heels, and then he came off and he looked, he's like, oh, wait a minute, I know where we are. And he was fine.
Yeah, he kind of.
He
He was-
refocused.
He was a hoot though, because Jenny was here yesterday, she helped, in fact, he was the only one that she ended up helping us with. Before Jake got here, because it took 40 minutes. But it was her and Barb, and they're out there, they came off the elevator, and Barb's trying to get the towel under him to use as a sling on the back end, and Jenny's trying to get him on the front end, and I'm standing here watching from him, like, I can't, this is painful. So I walk out, and he's laying there like this, and he sees me, and he's like, just walked right in, like, yep, I'm
Like a school kid.
like he knew exactly what was coming. Oh, that first day.
What day is this form? 3?
3. He came on Friday.
Roxy, little quiet, gentle, little.
She bit Pat in the face on Thursday.
Not quiet, gentle.
I think she's got, they had her sign up for a possible dental. I think she had some mouth clean going on because it was when I talked to Pat more about it, and she said, actually, now that you mention it, she said, I did touch her face, and that was when she turned it. So, I think she's got, because she wasn't eating anything crunchy. She wouldn't eat any dry food, she wouldn't eat any like drier treats or anything. So, the one, Pat, Pat that came to me, she got bit by little Roxy last week. So they're gonna take a look and see. I mean, it won't erase the bite or anything, but at least.
I was gonna say, if they fix it, would they let her come back out or not?
Not yet. To be honest with you, I almost didn't bring her back up because she was really still so sketchy. And I talked to a couple of volunteers that have been walking her during our days that we were closed, and they're like, she feels like she's getting worse. And that was what I saw Thursday when she got her. So the bite didn't surprise me, and the Pat, it's a matter of time before she was fit again.
Yeah.
But anyway, that just is.
Made a decision as with a dog, they don't want to get into the policy, they wanted to understand what it is.
And do you have an age requirement for boxing?
Yeah, you do have to be 18 all
Okay, we're 20. Yeah, I just some places I know we've been like looking or 21.
Yeah.
I know some of them are like 18, so we're just.
Yeah, PACC, because it's a government funded facility, so it's really, that's very simple and very basic. So, the dogs that are here, they all come from Missouri.
Okay.
They're, for the most part, everybody that's here today, is foster. So one of the nice things is when foster here, you're technically fostered. Some of the big stuff is they are not allowed to go to dog parks.
Understandable, yeah.
And then there's a lot of other things as well that, they kind of control. They've gone med foster, all the medical stuff is taken care of by PACC, so we work with sometimes it can be something as simple as like they're waiting on, that could be something that's a quick, yeah. Well, and it could be something like you could take them in and then maybe a week or two later, they may contact you and say, hey, bring them in on this day.
But yeah, you might.
They'll have a dental. They've had any instructions or anything.
It's a pretty good size, so like.
So there's always that option.
We do how?
That's up to you.
Okay.
No.
Fostering
Oh, yeah, I've had one on my own, and then I've had two others.
So I take it they're all in school.
Yeah.
I think all those are right.
So many dogs get dumped. And they're come in and they're like, oh, this is my dog at home. And they go to PACC and they go home.
Yeah.
So fostering is a great idea. Get dogs out. Plus, living environment.
There actually
A
is.
lot of the dogs that come into PACC are.
What's one stain?
So there's no real information that we know about. Like, most of the dogs.
I think she was stray.
So we have
So a lot of them, they just rename them when they
Yeah,
pack
I
names.
don't figure just sometimes I know some people drop them off.
So that doesn't necessarily.
Arrived as stray, so they would have named her. Volunteers, but Bonnie's
So
gonna
having all of this information,
I did know, so they know that my company,
you guys can certainly help to market
a
it.
dog was at PACC as a puppy. So they know exactly when she was born, how old her age.
Do you have any that like
The one in the back loose, he keeps getting out.
Well, most of the dogs that we have here are seniors.
Okay.
In fact, she's the only one. She's nervous because she's so
Yeah, I built
scared.
it up on there. She still ran well.
No, she'll have all this.
She will probably actually.
Right? We don't know, but she may have more.
It's good dog.
She's sweet, right on a leash.
There you go.
And that's the best thing for a dog.
That's very good. Very good boy.
That's what they do, is they learn from this one right here.
Ask my old, he's a lot. He's younger, he's one of the youngest ones we have here. He loves squats. I think he would. He's got a lot of energy, and he's wonderful on a leash. And I really think he's a dog.
No, I think you need to be a dog. He said, no, actually, you need a dog.
Huh.
Okay.
I would say she's, I don't know with her. I don't know, like if you wanna take her, and then there's other dogs, like every time to like go out in the morning, you wanna have a dog here.
Whoop.
Johnny is one that.
He's super. This is his first day.
Yeah, she is like a huge runner, and I was like, I kind of like, if we foster a dog,
I think he probably could. I don't think I would say that about any of the others here today, but I think he probably could.
I was like, if we foster a dog, like, and they like to run, like, go crazy. She just loves. She has a dog at home, and she just.
If anyone else wants one,
Yeah, I would love
It's on the
that.
same sheet, yeah.
We wanted to do it.
I don't
But I've always done it.
Yeah, just use the same.
he's straight in the car too. I don't know if you guys have a vehicle. He was in the backseat, truck in the front once, and I said,
And I
no,
got
but
the
got it.
spray bar that
Got it.
they come down there and you
So he
can
doesn't have any outstanding medical money. So he came in as an illustrator.
Okay.
They did say that he didn't do
I
great.
would say those legs.
He came from, wherever he came from, he was with them.
Okay.
With cats and other dogs.
Yeah,
6 years old.
He was under surrender, so boys probably.
There you go.
They said that he did with other dogs, but they.
That's a good boy.
He